Hello folks, welcome to the Adventure Cowboy channel. I'm Clayton Markser. Today we're going to be looking at backpack water filters. We're going to be comparing the MSR versus the PUR. If you're relatively new to backcountry hunting or backpack adventures, one of the things that you will learn very quickly is that you have a serious need for water. A general rule of survival is that a person can survive 3 weeks without food, but they can only survive 3 days without water. So that means you've either got to pack all of your water, and water is extremely heavy. It's likely going to be one of the heaviest weights in your pack. Or you buy a water filter, and you get your water as you need it from a source like this. Now, I've had friends that have hunted with me that didn't want to spend a lot of money on water purification. So they went the cheap route and they bought one of those water bottles with a filter in it, and they bought a life straw, which is basically this straw that you stick right in the source and you suck the water right out of the creek through this straw. What the labels won't tell you on those products, like the bottle with the filter in it and the life straw, is that you're going to almost give yourself a hernia trying to suck water through them. And it's going to take you forever to quench your thirst because there's just not enough flow through those filters. And that's why I carry a pump backpack water filter. Now, I don't usually carry 2 water filters with me, but I wanted to do a comparison of these, so I brought them along on this trip. Both the PUR water filter and the MSR water filter are fairly similar in size, albeit the MSR will pack thinner than the PUR one will, and that's because it's not as big of a filter. Let's pull these out, show you what they look like. Now, I'm sure that there are newer versions of both of these backpack water filters, but these both were pretty popular. I'm out on a backpack hunt and I don't have any cell service, and I can't remember the exact names of each model, so I'm going to list them here. Alright, that being said, for the rest of the video, MSR, PUR. That's all you need to know. So for this simple comparison of these backpack water filters, I have 2 quart jugs, and I'm going to fill one with the PUR and one with the MSR, and we'll see which fills it up with the least amount of strokes. So the first water filter we're going to use is the PUR water filter. Now, it is already primed, meaning I already pumped some water through it just to clear everything out and make sure that we were good to go. The only bad part about these quart water bottles is that they don't have an opening that is standard that this will wedge into, so you got to hold it on there while you run the pump at the same time. Okay, so here goes with the PUR. 1, 2. $62. So that was 62 pumps with the PUR filter to get the full quart. Next up is the MSR filter. $30 pumps with the MSR. So here's what the MSR filter looks like. Really simple. You've got your inlet right here with the filter on it, and a couple straps right here which work really good for sticking a rock in, and that'll hold your inlet down under the water so you're not sucking any air. And then the pump system's built right into this handle and works just like that. Pretty simple, pretty small. So the PUR filter is pretty simple as well. It's got 2 hoses. This is your inlet, which you stick under the water. Now, I will say that the MSR is better in that it's super easy to stick a rock or something in that strap to hold it under the surface so it doesn't get any air. This, you just got to hope that it doesn't roll out from under the rock, because there's no strap to kind of hold it in place. And then there's also a hose that goes to your water bottle, and it'll go in an Nalgene bottle and it'll go in a quart bottle. It just doesn't fit really good in my quart bottles. And then the pump system, you just lift this up here and turn it and pump like that. When it comes to backpack water filters, there are a lot of options out there. These two, from PUR and from MSR, are kind of on the lower end of the price scale. However, both companies have more expensive filters, and there's other companies out there too that have more expensive, more efficient, heavier duty filters. But these are about as small as you can go to get a filter that actually works decent. After having used both these water filters quite a bit and doing this comparison, if I had to choose one of these filters to buy in the future, I would choose the MSR. It's lighter weight, more compact, simple to use. If it had any drawback, it would be that in comparison to the PUR filter, it was harder to pump. It took 30 pumps to fill 1 quart with the MSR. Now the PUR water filter took 62 pumps to fill the quart bottle, but those 62 pumps required very little effort at all, and it was almost as fast as doing it with the MSR. But still, just for simplicity's sake, I would choose the MSR over the PUR. If you'd like to buy one of these water filters, check the description below the video for an affiliate link. Click that link, buy the product, and I'll get a little bit of a kickback, which helps support my channel. If you'd like to watch more of my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you like this video, go down and click that thumbs up button down there. That tells YouTube that you like my video. Now, if you've had any experience with pump water filters or different experience than mine, please go down in the comments below and tell us what you think. What water filters do you like and why? Here's a couple more videos that you might enjoy.